Hey guys, RxKQueen here, and this is a little fun video that I've been putting off for a long time, but I'm finally going to be able to do it because personal issues kind of hit, and I'm going to resume Super Worlds of Mario next week. And hopefully by next weekend, I will be doing some Donkey Kong videos and it'll be done completely. So yeah, just been busy lately, so I couldn't really get around to Donkey Kong Country, and ROM hack videos are usually shorter to record and not so much of a pain either. So yeah, this is 50 facts about me. I already tagged the person who is going to be tagged because she's one of my in real life friends. She's actually my best friend ever. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed these 50 facts. How I got the screen name RxKQueen. Well, RxK, also known as Razorkiss, but her real name was Raven, was an original character from a horror story I wrote when I was 18. She was in the band called RazorxKore, RxK, that's where that came from, and she was known to be the bitch queen, so I kind of merged the two together. If I were given the chance, I would definitely change my screen name. The first game system I ever owned was a Nintendo Entertainment System. First game I ever played was either The Legend of Zelda or Super Mario Bros. I can't exactly remember. I have a minor case of ASD, which is Autistic Spectrum Disorder, and it's because of the struggles that I have endured I want to help children with autism in the future. The weirdest song that I have on my iPod is I'll Make a Man Out of You in Hebrew. Favorite childhood show is the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. The Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie, being a guilty pleasure, it's still one of my favorite movies. My favorite Ninja Turtle will always and forever will be Raphael. My school record was clean up until I got into a fight with a girl who always tried to make my life a living hell at the time. I won with a single punch after I allowed her to take the first slap. I don't really watch TV, but when I do, it's for the following shows: Steve Wilkos, Dexter, House MD, CSI, Sons of Anarchy, Big Bang Theory, Criminal Minds, and Glee. My favorite band of all time is a tie between Papa Roach and Nightwish. I have never done a drug in my entire life because I think it's pointless, and after witnessing what they can do to a person, I never wanted to be in that position and hurt others. I like to collect books, comics, and manga. I name all of my electronics. Examples are my laptop being Sebastian, my iPod CL, PlayStation 2 is Sparta, my DS is Optimus, my cell phone is Virgil, and the new 360 I'm going to get will be named Shadow after Shadow the Hedgehog. My first Sonic game I've ever played was Sonic Adventure Battle 2 for the Nintendo GameCube in a Sam's Club. I eventually bought the game later, but that was the first time I've ever played a Sonic game. My friends in real life aren't really avid gamers. They are either otakus or into fantasy sci-fi stuff. My favorite food is spaghetti, especially when it's handmade. Most of my favorite movies are either directed or produced by Tim Burton. I'm probably the only female I know that enjoys watching football. My favorite teams being in the NFL, Carolina Panthers, and in college football, the South Carolina Gamecocks and the Georgia Bulldogs. I have an obsession with Lilo and Stitch. My favorite anime manga series is Fullmetal Alchemist and Hellsing. I am a Dark Horse DC comic girl when it comes to comic books. My best friend and I have been friends for over 10 years. I'm very often mistaken for a guy, especially when I was in high school. I love cats over dogs. My music range varies. Even though my genre choice is rock and metal, I also enjoy classical opera, show tunes, and Japanese Korean. I don't have an all-time favorite song. It always changes. Currently it's Tears by X Japan. My favorite voice actor is Scott McNeil. He did Waspinator in Beast Wars, Duo Maxwell in Gundam Wing, and Piccolo in the Ocean dub of Dragon Ball Z. Ever since I sprained both of my ankles at the same time when I was 12, I've been a major klutz since. I don't believe in love at first sight. When it comes to politics, I'm very independent, unlike the rest of my family who are conservative Republicans. My favorite Transformer is Starscream. I wish I was slightly better at drawing. My all-time favorite game series is Devil May Cry. I have seen over 25 bands live. I like drawing crappy chibi comics that base around conversations with my friends. First RPG I have ever played was Chrono Trigger, and it's still my favorite RPG to this day. I'm probably one of very few people who isn't excited for Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. My favorite gaming system is the Nintendo GameCube, believe it or not. I have tripped upstairs more than I've ever fell downstairs. Try figuring that out. The people that I do consider my close friends are like family to me. Yay for surprise adoption! I dislike Jersey Shore with a dying passion, but making fun of it is one of my current favorite hobbies. I am an old school WWF, WWE fan. My favorite wrestlers being Bret the Hitman Hart and The Undertaker. I was one of the tallest girls in my class up until my senior year of high school. I'm 5'8½". I know how to play the ocarina, and I would like to learn how to play the piano and the violin one day. I am not a huge fan of first-person shooters, but I do enjoy both Left 4 Dead games, Halo, and Team Fortress 2. I used to cosplay. I have only cosplayed 3 characters though. Nobody Riku from Kingdom Hearts 2, Matt from Death Note, and Nikazawa from Oran High School Host Club. My favorite song from a video game is Undersea Palace from Chrono Trigger. One day I am hoping to start a video game related podcast to talk about new releases, old games, etc. Plan spoiler: once I get a capture card, the first game that I will do is Shadow the Hedgehog. And I am not the next Ikran girl. Those are my 50 facts. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Bye.